Batting fourth, playing right field number 13, Rehan Mangali.
Hey everybody, welcome inside the Rockwall ISD Sports Network. This is Chris Curtis, joined by the legendary Coach Randy Talley, and Billy was supposed to be here. You know, a good broadcaster gets here, 30 minutes to an hour before game time.
If nothing else, just shuffle his papers around a little bit.
So we are still waiting on Billy Quinn to show up this game, and he did have a good excuse. This game was moved up about 30 minutes early, so original first pitch is set for 5 o'clock. But we're going to start just a little bit earlier so both teams can get done and get home and rest it up for the next 2 days of baseball here. Coach, the first game of the day, 12-1. Rockwall got a run there at the very end with Overstreet hitting the bomb there, so kind of salvaging what was kind of an ugly game for Rockwall. Hopefully they get that one over behind them.
So that's when you want to forget and go on to the next game and don't even think about it ever again. And hopefully we'll see as we say, turn the page on these Rockwall Yellow Jackets, this second game against Frenship. They had a exact game over at Heath against the Hawks, except
Yes.
they were
score.
the ones scoring. So the two Rockwall teams that traditionally hang around the top of those rankings both got spanked pretty severely.
Yeah, outscored 24-2 if you combine them all right there. Of course, Rockwall did salvage a run there in the bottom of the fifth. Little Overstreet with a bomb out to left field, I guess it was, here earlier in the game. So like I said, Billy Quinn will be joining us very shortly. Trevor Webb will be taking over from me here on the computer. So we're going to kind of be bouncing around from campus to campus here the next 2 days. Of course, the next 2 weeks with the Highland Park tournament coming up next week. We will take a break and listen to the national anthem here at Randy Talley Field.
Move your hat as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And there's your national anthem here at Randy Talley Field. It's game 2 of the 5-tool tournament for your Rockwall Yellow Jackets. Once again, this is Chris Curtis along with Randy Talley. As we're about to get ready to go here for game number 2.
Well, you're going to be in for a real treat. Last year I did about 3 or 4 innings of play-by-play just to have it on my resume in case something weird ever happened. And here's
The
weird.
weirdness has happened.
Here's weird.
Of course, thank you once again to Shane Holmes. We'll be talking about them for the next 2 weeks. Appreciate them grabbing both tournaments to allow us to broadcast and pay our legendary broadcasters, of course. That's the most important thing of
Absolutely.
anything.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, it's the most important.
Everybody likes to get paid for their talents, even if you don't have any talents. I'm going to do this play-by-play the best I can.
Love it.
It's pretty basic, and I might call a kid by a number rather than his name. I have no lineup in front of me. Here comes Billy walking in right now.
With bells on.
This, by the way, this 30-minute jump is going to be all my fault. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now that according to Billy, I talked him into starting 30 minutes early. So
Well, we got to give you at least the top of the first inning, right? Let Billy just kind of sit back, relax. Yeah, I think you should take over. Well, look who just walked through the door. There he is. There he is.
Does anybody have a picture or the phone of their lineup? Their lineup.
I don't think it ever made its way up here. Oh, still does. It just got here.
This is their lineup.
No, that's just my stuff.
Of course, Frenship coming to us from Lubbock, Texas. And just going to hand it off to Q.
Well, I can't hear anybody.
I had to press the button.
Leadoff hitter, number 8.
I'll let you breathe out of that.
Inside.
Didn't even close the door.
Well,
Can you move your mic a little
I'll
bit
mute you
till
for a
catch
minute.
your breath? Or are you going to talk?
I'm going to mute you.
Take a picture of it.
Starts out with a base hit, right field, bobbles the ball. Going to go for 2, I believe. Throws coming in, and
Take a
he's
picture of what?
safe.
The lineup
That
card.
was down the right field line.
Colton.
Number 2, Olson hitting now.
You good?
All right. Am I on?
You're on.
I can't hear a thing.
You're loud and clear.
There we go. All right. Colton Christie stepping in the left fielder from the right side. Hey, good to see everybody.
He really does not
I guess when
want
you
me
say
to
5
do-
o'clock start time, that's just a suggestion.
Does
Is
not-
that what it is?
It was an
does
idea.
not want me to do play-by-play. That's evident.
Is Randy talking? I
That
can't
was
hear him.
like an interception.
Are you talking?
No, I'm talking.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. And there's a pitch inside corner to set the count at 0-2 on the mound for the Jackets.
Ray Dillon.
It's Bray Dillon, right-hander. We'll get you some more info here a little bit later once I find my seat. He's going to send this one fastball outside.
Brother was a catcher for Rockwall back in the day.
Yes, his dad worked for the Nationals, if I remember right. Washington Nationals.
That's true.
So Dillon will go to the belt, come back inside, and that one's going to get a piece of him. So I'll put him on first. So the game leads off for Frenship with a base hit to right field. Actually, a double. Was it a double? No. A single?
Single with an error.
Single with an error. And then earning the walk,
24, your first baseman, Peyton Archibald.
being Archibald now will step in. I'll just listen to Dale. I'm doing a game the most unprepared I've ever been in my life.
Catcher's Garcia.
Okay. That helps.
Just put a little color in there.
Okay. Just going to throw out a player's name.
It's like that video game. We just have player.
We
Player
have
to
not,
bat.
we have not one name in front of us.
Peyton Archibald now stepping in. First baseman. Throw back to second. Got him.
How about that?
A nice pivot from Dillon. Well, that's a beauty. That's a good way to get this, get that first out, get this inning rolling, because we don't want to have back-to-back first innings where the opposing team draws first blood. Oh, y'all got pizza. Cool. All right.
You got to go home and eat.
I got home to print more stats that we're not going to use. I have no idea that we had. Hey, tomorrow's first game's at 1:30, or if they feel like at 10 a.m. or this, whenever.
8:30 a.m. I think.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just get here at 6 a.m. and just wait to see when they decide to start.
That'd be good for you.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So, one pitch from Dillon. Chopper's second baseman could be a tailor-made double play. There's one toss. There's a second. Is he down the bag? Yes, he does. Great job by the Jackets to turn the double play. And Rockwall will get out of the inning. There was one hit and nobody left on, and we'll go to the bottom of the first inning. And I'm going to take a break and try to write down some things.
Congratulations on catching your breath. I didn't know if that was going to happen today.
I still haven't really caught it.
Okay.
That's why we have the handicap sticker. It gets them closer.
Yeah, somebody took my handicap spot.
Oh,
by the
no.
way. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Unforgivable.
Yeah. Did you get it? You need a Friendship one.
No, I need a Rockwall.
Well, you need Friendship too, right?
Yeah.
They play another team.
Oh, you didn't put the names in?
No, I didn't know. What do you mean? I didn't have it. I'm sorry. You need anything else?
No.
Okay. All right.
You want some pizza?
No, I got to get everything rolling here. I want to welcome everybody to the most frantic I've ever been to do a broadcast. I get a text from Chris. Hey, we start in 8 minutes.
I found out 2 minutes prior.
I'm like, all right, well, I'll stop the printer and head on over.
I think Jack Buck ever arrived to a game 5 minutes before.
Or actually, when it starts.
When it starts.
Yeah.
Randy was ready to go.
I'm sure he was.
He was rolling.
He didn't have to get all the stuff ready.
I'll do the stuff, get the stuff ready 15 times before I'll enjoy play-by-play. That was the
It's going to happen one day. It's going to happen.
So Rockwall is going to have Urshery and then Solis and then Dylan Cheek will be your lineup, changing it up a bit from the previous game. We got to talk to Coach Rose about. It's still hard for me that he puts the jersey number last on his lineup sheet. That's where the position should be.
right,
I know that he's been doing it forever,
right.
but it's never too late to do it right. I'm going to have Cheek in center field. He's moving around a little bit. And then Hudson Holt will still be your cleanup hitter.
Right fielder, Jake. Urshery.
Urshery led off last ball game. We'll do it here in this one.
Of course, we should hopefully by tomorrow have a center field camera as well. So that should be a nice addition
that'll be good
to the broadcast.
Yeah.
We're hoping.
That'll be fun. What happened to Trevor? I thought he was.
He went to the wrong school.
Oh, there you
So
go.
we're still.
There you go. Everything's working well for this one.
Everything's going good so far.
First pitch is a strike here to Urshery.
You've literally got two choices.
Yeah.
And he went to the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reading can be hard sometimes.
Who was it that we had as a cameraman last year? He kept going to the wrong schools. The kid that was a senior last year, I'm forgetting his name.
Nickname for him.
Yeah, he was Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Yeah, and he would go to the wrong schools constantly. And it's like, dude, we only do the home games. I'm not sure why this is confusing. There's a pop-up foul to the left side. He'd show up over at Heath or at Wiley. I don't know what was going on.
Rockwall Christian Academy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm here at Harry Myers. Where are y'all at? So it's a 1-2 count here to Urshery. Rockwall got out of that first inning jam. No score, and there's a called third strike. I'll tell you who's on the mound here for
Second to the plate, your third baseman, Nick Solis.
Frenship. As I go back and forth to my... They don't really... Oh, here we go. We got the DH. It's Brody Pather. I believe. No, it is not. It's Jackson Thomas. But let me check here. I'm going to get this right. Let's see who the pitcher is. No, it is. It is.
Number 7.
Yeah, Brody Pather. So Prather, the right-hander, will now face Brent Solis. Drive right center field. It's probably going to hang up. It will. And it'll be taken in right field by Mangeli. And the second out of the inning is recorded here for Frenship. Now it's going to be Dylan Cheek, the center fielder, stepping in. Here you go again. There's Thriller for you, Randy, even though it's not Thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
You know what this song is? Do you even know? I know you don't. Why am I asking?
I can't hear it.
Okay. That one just misses low and outside to Dylan. First game back earlier today. Poor Dylan. His whole Rockwall career has been beset by injuries, and he's done fantastic when he gets into the lineup. That one's inside. I can't tell if that's Ron Merritt over on first base.
It
the
is.
umpire. Okay, because he doesn't have a receptacle, so
Yeah.
I don't know how to compare
That's
it.
him.
Why do we have music? There we go.
Just playing with it.
Randy thought that was Thriller, and he's so confused.
Can't play Thriller on YouTube. They'll mute you. It's got to be royalty free.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
You know, something could happen in Afghanistan. You'd blame me for it.
I ain't blaming nobody. I'm just saying you'd be confused. There's no blame.
You've blamed me for the early start.
When?
Coming right in
When
the
did I
door.
blame you?
Right in the door.
What did I say? How did I? I did not blame you.
Well,
You were just so defensive.
This brawl is brought to you by Shane Holmes.
Yeah. Well, it's every game. There's a lifted into right field. Again, Mangelli camps under it and make the grab, and there's 3 up and 3 down for the Jackets. Y'all banter back and forth as I try to get my sheet organized.
while you're on me, what'd the 3-hole hitter do for Friendship?
Oh, okay. I don't know because I just got here as you mentioned earlier.
No, that was a cleanup man hitting to the double play.
There you go.
There's an out at the 3-hole.
Don't ask me. So due up then is Mangelli, right?
Well, they started with a single and a walk, so they have runners on first and second. The first out occurred.
Pickoff.
On the pickoff.
Oh, the pickoff.
Right.
So 3-hole ground into
Ah.
double play.
Yeah,
I
there
got
you
it
go.
now.
So
I
your
got it
cleanup
now.
man's going to lead off, and that's
Yeah.
Mangelli, who just made the 2 outs.
Gotcha. Y'all are right. I was wrong.
Here's something interesting about Mangelli. I hope it's what it is. I think it is. He spells Ryan with an H. Don't see that too often.
How?
Rhyan.
Rhyan.
Yeah. I believe that's. Yeah. There you go.
Well, that'll ruin
And
your,
it's Mangelli, not Mangelli. It's Mangelli.
that'll ruin your phonics lesson
Yeah, you're hooked on phonics?
pretty quick.
Leading out the top of the second, number 13. Rayon
Oh,
Mangelli.
okay. So Dale decides to go with Rayon. Not really sure where that came from.
Rayon?
Yeah. Dale's so international. Yeah, it's Ryan. Yeah, but Dale went Italian. There's the first pitch outside from Dylan.
Mangelli.
Yep. Plays right field, made the last 2 outs. There's a fastball. It's going to hit the corner. Set the count even at 1-1. On deck is Nick Mendoza, or as Dale might call him, Nike Mendoza way. Shot left side, backhand on 1 hop, throw across, and it's going to ground to the first baseman. That's going to slow it up enough that Mangelli is going to be safe. So who do we have over it? I don't even know who we have at short. It's Hudson? Oh, okay.
How about number 1, Nick Mendoza?
Hudson Holt with the nice grab on the backhand, but tried to do the hop on the turf, and it slowed it down, and that let Mangelli have enough time to get in safely. Showing bunt and bringing it back is Mendoza. He's the shortstop. What kind of pizza do we have?
Pepperoni.
Oh, double pepperoni?
Well, 2 pieces.
Oh, okay. Is it all gone now?
No. My God, you're negative.
Yeah, I am.
Do you want me to go get you a piece?
I do not. I don't know what you'll do to it.
Seriously.
No, I can't eat. I'm on the air. I'm professional. I said
Look
no.
at that.
I said
Look at
no,
that.
Autumn.
That was sweet.
It is sweet where he slams the headset down while the mic's still on. Count sets now at 2-1. On deck is Jaden Johnson, third baseman. As I'm just now learning all these guys. That one's outside from Dylan. Count goes to 3-1. Chance of losing the second hitter here of the inning and putting 2 men on to start out the top of the second inning. Coming to you from Tally Field, named after Suzanne Tally. Pitches outside. Thank you, Randy.
Seventh plate, number 11, Jaden Johnson.
And there's the walk that will hold or put 2 men on. Okay. Not sure. Did Dale break his chair? Something happened. There was a gunshot. Something happened in the booth. There's a pitch outside to Jaden Johnson, the third baseman. Another threat here from Frenship. As Dylan looks in, the right-hander. We'll get you his numbers here in a little bit. There's a drive, right side. It's going to get out of play. Set the count now at 1-1. So my lesson for tomorrow is not to leave.
It's up to you.
Is it? I just have to go get prep. Do we have a high chair here? Sweet comes up sometimes. You probably use it for him.
Just let him stand.
1-1 count. That one's in the dirt. Gets away from Garcia. Runners will advance to second and third now. That takes away the force out. And now a bit more of a hole here for Dylan. Rockwall having a number of pitches getting away in that first game, and then here we see it in the second. Dylan will come home with an off speed that paints the Bob Ross inside corner.
Bob Ross.
You were thinking of Jeff Ross. It was the roast guy.
Why hadn't that name came up
Because he paints.
in the 80 years we've been doing this together?
I don't know. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Big first out here of the inning for Dylan and Rockwall. Now we'll keep those runners stranded there at second and third with the next hitter coming up.
Change it.
Brady Prather, who's the pitcher.
Number 7, Brody Prather.
Had a good first inning. On the mound, and now he'll wait the first pitch here. This at bat. Runners at second and third. That one's inside.
Looks like a wooden bat with tape on the sweet part.
Oh, that's true. It does. It's got the color of the wooden bat. 1-0 count. That one's inside and high. Oh, no, they're going to give him the strike.
Talk it.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's a long way to come from Lubbock.
Yes, I was looking at that earlier when I was lounging, thinking the game started at 5. Pitches outside. Count goes to 2-1. Both the teams they face today. All right, let's do a little math, although it would be more. But Magnolia had to travel from Mississippi. Obviously, that's further away than coming in from Lubbock area. But I would venture to guess not as much as people would think.
I bet it's not a half an hour difference.
Yeah, there's a short hop that's going to be scooped up by Holt. He'll throw across. 1 run will score. He keeps it in front of him. There'll be an RBI for Prather, but he will be thrown out on the 6-3 putout. So it will be Frenship that draws first blood. They'll go up 1-0 here in the top of the second inning.
Number 3, Elian Hernandez.
Elian Hernandez will step in now. Hernandez bats from the right side, wearing the New Balance shoes. Slightly open stance against the right-hander Dylan. 2 outs now recorded by the Jackets. 1 run plated. Good stop there from Garcia.
That's good stuff right there. New Balance shoes.
Yes.
Now, are you receiving any bonus from them or anything?
We'll see. Let's just Let's keep that on the down low. There's a fastball high. Count will go to 2-0. Another hitter's count here for Hernandez. He's the number 8 hitter, second baseman. Got a runner at second. Frenship can add to that lead with the base hit here with 2 outs. That one's going to be outside. The count goes to 3-0. This is your number 8 hitter. On deck is Javier Jimenez, who is the center fielder and the number 9 hitter. This is part of the lineup you need to make a little hay, right, Coach?
Mm-hmm. Not expecting when you do, it's a big surprise.
3-0 pitch. Taking the strike is Hernandez.
We'll give you a little trivia question here, okay?
All right. And I have a little tidbit I gathered earlier today I wanted to share with you at some point. There's a pitch low and outside, and that'll walk
Of the
Hernandez.
of the Lubbock schools, and Friendship is the Lubbock school. What is the most prominent school in Lubbock in high school baseball?
Coronado.
Lubbock Cooper.
What is it?
Lubbock Monterey.
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 Okay.
Bobby Magel went to the state championship in Austin 13 times.
Really? Hey, Trevor joins us after doing a tour of all the schools locally. Good to have you with us.
Good to be here.
All right. Chris finally gets to go home with the twins.
There's no excuse. I'm just late. I even wore red. I went to the wrong broadcast.
He's wearing red. He's a yellow jacket, former yellow jacket.
That's a good thing the Texas Tech logo's on it. Otherwise,
There you go. You're okay then. That works. Hey, thanks, Chris.
Turn your hat around now.
It's a 1-1 pitch. Swing and miss. Runners are going. Throw down to third. Not in time.
Hit
If he
him.
stays on the
Yeah.
bag, he does not get the out. And so the runners will advance. So now you have runners at second and third for Frenship. 2 outs. And a 1-2 count here to Jimenez, the number 9 hitter. Boy, Frenship could really bust this one open a bit. Already with a 1-0 lead on 2 hits. But a 1-2 count here on Jimenez. So he awaits a pitch, slow grounder left side. It's foul. So the count will remain 1-2. How was everything over at Heath, Trevor, when you went by and saw? Everybody good?
Shannon and Tristan were well. They were running the camera, the board, and Shannon was doing colors. So
Doing color.
yeah,
So who was doing the play-by-play?
nobody. It was just Shannon saying something every once in a while.
Okay.
At least that's how I like to think of it.
Shannon has never said anything just once in a while. There's a slow grounder to second and a 4-3 putout. We'll do the trick as Rockwall will get out of this inning, giving up only the 1 run. There's 2 men left on. And Frenship's going to take a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the first. Randy, you go ahead and talk a little bit while I try to get some pages organized here.
Well, one of the good things about this is you got that old familiar saying we say we can overcome that 1 run. You were going to have to score 1 run to win anyway, so now we just have to go ahead and score 2.
There you go. The
Stretch
one
it out
you're
just
going to
a
have to
little
get the
bit.
1 run at some point.
Right.
Yeah.
So the Friendship just got through beating Heath 12-1.
Yep.
Just exactly like the score here. So, as we say in the business, that those 2 games against the Rockwall schools, that's going to leave a mark.
It will. Yeah, that wasn't good for the Rockwall ISD today.
I love going around the state, and when people hear Rockwall, the first question always is, how in the world do y'all have 2 baseball teams that are that proficient, always ranked, always in the the state playoffs, and it's amazing. And
Yeah.
anyway, it's hard to explain.
I always tell them, just think if we would have kept the schools as 1.
And,
How dominant we'd be.
And the last time the schools were together as one, they made it to the state finals.
There you go. Good point.
And it was loaded.
It was.
Leave it to me to screw it up.
Okay, I think I got my lineup set up now.
There we go.
All right.
You're breathing right again.
I am breathing a little better.
You want me to check blood pressure or anything?
No,
Your
Autumn will do
wrist,
that later. We have
Back of
to-
your neck.
No, don't do that. Just give me some mustard in case I get a cramp. You hadn't had any cramps lately. Remember back in the day, you would have the cramps?
Did you see the United States speed skaters
No.
eating mustard right out of the
Were they?
packages?
Oh, were they really?
Yeah,
That's
they were
great.
cramping up, and sort of made it a worldwide notification that
Yeah.
mustard would cure the cramps.
Were you mentioned at all?
No,
Oh, okay. Hudson Holt stepping in now. That's your cleanup hitter for the Jackets. Hudson playing shortstop this evening with that open stance, wearing the number 12. Who do you think of with number 12? What comes to your mind? Any sport.
Roger Staubach.
Amen, brother. Swing and a miss on the off speed. Count will go to 1-2.
Terry Bradshaw,
Yeah. There were so many like
Tom
this,
Brady.
all the stub quarterbacks back in our day. Yeah, Tom Brady did wear 12 back in the 70s. If you're wearing 12, you were a stud quarterback.
Right.
Fastball chopper left side. Be taken on one hop, thrown across, and there's your first out of the bottom of the second inning on the 5-3 putout.
Next batter for Rockwall, second baseman A.J. Newby.
Now, Newby will step in. We talked about this earlier. He's always going to be a rookie wherever he goes
Even
because
in
he's a newbie.
professional line.
Yeah. So Newby will step in from the right side. There's an off speed. It does not catch. Good job by the catcher to keep it in front of him. So he'll start this at bat with a 1-0 count. Slow chopper left side. This one's also going to go foul. Count will move to 1-1.
When you don't have a lineup card, it's pretty tough to decide if Coach Rose is shaking the lineup a little bit, but
Well, it looks like he is a little bit.
see Holt at shortstop, you know somebody's changed.
Exactly. And
New catcher.
yeah, you got Garcia in. You have Ursary in center.
Move over street to left.
I can tell you here in a second. Yes, he is. So off speed got him. Swing and a miss. That was a beauty there. Pulled the string, did Prather. There's his second out
First baseman,
of the inning, and now it's going to be
Great hitting is great timing. Great pitching is interrupting that timing.
and that hitter. You're right, and that's why you see a lot of times people get frustrated when you see the hitter get out of the batter's box. Talk about why they do that.
Well, I mean, he's been fooled. Mm-hmm. You know, he's got his thinking off.
Check swing did not go around. Start this at bat 1-0. This is Zach Barnes. Yeah, you got Cheek in center field, too. Remember, Cheek was at shortstop last game.
Yeah.
There's a fastball. Getting that corner. Count evens up now. Newby will stay at second as he was last ball game. Barnes at first.
New to the lineup? Or was he playing first?
Barnes and Newby were in the lineup last game at second and first.
Okay.
And that one just misses.
Now, that's the way you ought to wear your pinstripe pants.
You like this better?
Yeah.
I do like it. I see what you're saying. That one's going to miss, and the count will go to 3-1 to the Rockwall first baseman. Get you some numbers here on Zach here in a minute once I get settled. I don't know if you knew this, Trevor. I showed up right at the first pitch. They moved the game up 30 minutes. So that's why I'm scrambling right now. I was kind of like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Left fielder. Reed Overstreet.
Normally I'm a bit more prepared.
Trevor, I know you're a little new to the business, but it's always good to try to be at a game at least 1 hour before first pitch.
I have figured that out.
You
yeah.
could drive all the way to Heath and still make it back to Rockwall had you been at Heath 1 hour before game time.
Yes, sir. And man, whenever I saw it, it's like, oh, I'm going to get here right before 5 o'clock, right before the game starts. That'll be fine. And
Everything's good. I'm wearing my red shirt. Everything's great.
Texas Tech logo has nothing to do with anything going on.
You know, by the time you drove from Heath to Rockwall, Texas Tech's NIL budget had already grown by $64 million.
And they got 2 more transfers, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overstreet will swing away here and send a foul ball left side. So Barnes working the walk will be at first. Got 2 outs, and we got Overstreet at the plate playing left field. And Overstreet will bat from the left side, just like brother. Were both of them batting lefty? They both did. No. Jake was right-hander. You're right. That one will get away. And easily going to second is Barnes. That gets away from Fritz, who's behind the plate for Frenship.
Somebody's pinch running for Barnes.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
He does not look like he could fit in Barnes's clothes.
It's Sawyer Pardue.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't have the look of a first baseman.
No.
So Sawyer Pardue is running for Barnes. Pardue was a junior.
Good move by Coach Rose. Try to get that 1 run back.
You bet. 2 outs here. Base hit should tie the ball game.
He can leave and come back for free.
Overstreet. He'll take a high heater and set the count now 3-1. Bit of a hitter's count here to see what he can do. The wind blowing in.
Love that term you use, high heater.
And here's the 3-1 pitch with Pardue getting his lead, and there's a strike right down Main Street. So the count will go full to Overstreet. Don't necessarily want you can send the runner here, but if he was at first, he'd be running for sure. See what Rockwall does here, what Coach Rose decides to do with the full count. Off speed, inside and low. Oh, no! Holy cow! That was a late call, and I'm not sure if it was the right call. That was a tough one. Thoughts, Coach?
They even out over the season.
Yeah, they do.
Those right down on the line, you're going to get one or the other. You're going to be happy on one of them, sad on the other.
So that was Prather's 3rd strikeout of the ball game. And now we're going to go to the top of the 3rd inning. And due up will be Fritz, Christie, and Archibald for the Frenship Tigers.
You know, in this game, if you let a coin flip call, and you know what I mean by a coin flip call, if you let that bother you, you will stay bothered the whole year.
Right.
You have to let that go. Yeah. Right.
And you're
like
right.
Driving past it in a NASCAR.
You're right. It does even out. But the problem with the even out theory to me is, like there, okay, not the end of the world. Didn't get the call. If that same thing happens, bottom of the 9th, bases were loaded, and that same call comes in, that's a little different. Now, you can always go to the theory of, well, we should take care of business earlier.
Try it.
So.
He had 7 innings to do it.
Yep. So, anyway, you're right. So now, like I said before, due up is top of the order. Mason Fritz.
Back to the top of the order.
He's the catcher.
Number 8, Mason Fritz.
He's the one that had the ball get away from him to allow Pardue to advance to second base to get Rockwall an opportunity to score. Rockwall couldn't take advantage, and so now Fritz will step in from the left side. So since he's the catcher, I'm assuming that obviously he throws right, but bats left. He'll take a first pitch strike. Had a little taken off of it. Here comes Dylan with the next pitch. Boy, it had a little movement to it, but does not quite catch the plate, and evens up the count now 1-1. There's a fastball inside. So Bray Dillon will now fall behind a little bit in the count.
I'm trying to fill out my lineup card as they bat.
Me too. That's what I've been doing.
What is number 8's last name?
For
Frenship.
Garcia. No, that's us. 888. Fritz. Colton Christie on deck. He's the left fielder, and then Peyton Archibald's in the hole. So here's the 2-2. That one's inside. It was a strike earlier. Now the count will go full. I'm going to welcome everybody. Hadn't even introduced ourselves. It's been so frantic. That's way inside. And
we got introduced where you were coming. We got introduced as you were coming up the steps.
Well, we got a new lineup kind of now. So I'm in. So I'm Billy Quinton. To my left is former Rockwall baseball head coach Randy Talley. And to my right now is Trevor Webb as he's substituting for Chris Curtis. So if you want to your scorecards at home, Chris Curtis is now being substituted for Trevor Webb, if you want to keep everything accurate. Who's wearing red?
Unfortunately.
At a Rockwall game.
Trevor's got a pretty good gig over there on the laptop.
Yeah. You know, he learned everything from me. He was one of my students back in the day.
Does he keep the score and balls and strikes on the what's televised? Is that what he's doing?
You can ask him directly. He's right here.
Yes, sir, I am. Balls, strikes, outs, innings, who's on base, everything in between.
There you go.
Ben Brooks is depending on you right now.
Yeah, you'll get to know Ben.
I will do my best for Ben.
Yeah.
Birthday, March 18th.
Same as my sons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they share a birthday. And then Ben, we have not seen Ben in a while. We hear from him all the time. But Ben is one of our most loyal watchers, viewers. Fastball just misses.
Ben has told Tom Gregory and me that he does not want to leave the house for his birthday this year.
Why?
I don't know.
You know what? Sometimes it's fun to stay at home. What are you going to do? That one's inside corner.
I think we're going to do nothing, but he wants us to go to Hooters and bring a couple of waitresses home to his house.
I don't think it works that way.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Twin Peaks is going out of business. Maybe they can hire some of them.
Okay. We're kind of probably not going in the right direction for a school broadcast. There's a shot over the left side. Solis has it. We'll go to second for one. Does he get it in time? He does.
Yeah.
Whew. Newbie gathers it just in time for the force out. Frenship fans are not happy. And it's going to be Coach Reynolds going to come out and talk to him a little bit. And right now, Fritz is staying there. I forgot how Fritz got on. Did he walk? Or did he get a single?
I don't even know.
Dalen, how did Fritz get on? Walk. That's what it was.
Hey, Archibald.
How did Archibald get on? He walked. No.
No, it's just the first one. Archibald. No, you had Christie. You have Archibald at the plate right now. Boy, we are so scattered. Because that's a fielder's choice here for Christie.
I'm done with my score sheet.
Huh?
I'm done with my score sheet.
You're not doing it now? You done?
Evidently, they have a DH.
Yeah, they do, but it's not really a DH. It's Prather that hits for himself. He just puts pitcher/DH. That one's outside.
Is the leadoff man Fritz?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Two-hole hitter Archibald.
Now, two-hole hitter is Colton Christie, the left fielder.
Archibald 3-hole hitter.
Yep.
I can make that change.
There you go.
I'll
With
keep
your pen. Your blue ballpoint pen. 2-0 pitch. Nope. Little fake over to first. Getting back is Fritz. Actually, I'm sure there's a courtesy runner in for Fritz, I would assume. Can't see who that is, so
It is.
that's in the dirt. Count will now go to 3-0. So Dylan letting the hitters get away from him a bit here in the third inning. Want to remind everybody we will be back to broadcast the Rockwall Westlake game tomorrow. It's scheduled for 1:30, but who knows? They may do it whenever they feel like it. But let's say 1:30 for now. That's off speed.
You're
Man,
bitter.
I am bitter about it. That walk will put runners at second and first.
Coming to the plate, number 13, Ryan Jelly.
Oh, he got it.
Would you like me to get you a little marinara sauce to dip your pizza in?
No, I think I'm good right now. I haven't had a chance to eat it. I'm trying to get my score sheet set here because that's actually Christie. I believe it was Fritz that was thrown out, right? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care.
He was. Fritz got forced at second.
Right. Fritz got forced at second. So Christie was the one that was on because he reached on a fielder's choice. He should be at second now.
He's at second.
Okay, and Archibald's at first with the walk. Okay, so now Ryan Mongelli is going to be at the plate once the conference on the mound ends.
That's correct.
Okay. Or as Dale calls him, was it Rowan? What did he call Mongelli last time?
Rayon.
Rayon.
It's sort of like that YouTube video on the Peen and Keel
Yeah.
substitute teacher.
Yeah. With the names.
Jake Quillen.
Yeah.
AA Ron.
One of the best skits ever.
It is.
And he gets so mad at him. He gets so mad at him.
Oh, Shaq Hennessy.
It reminds me, you remember Young Frankenstein, the movie Young Frankenstein?
Yes.
When he sends Igor, or he likes to prefer to be called Igor, to get the brain, and he breaks the good one, and he says, well, what brain did you get? And he goes, Abby something. I forgot her name. Abby something. He goes, what? Oh, it was Abby Normal. He goes, oh, abnormal. Okay. So great. Count goes to 1-1 here to Mongelli, the cleanup hitter, right fielder for Frenship. So Dylan in the stretch. We'll check the runner at second. And pivot, no throw. Mendoza is on deck. He's the shortstop, and then Johnson's in the hole. See the girls softball team coming in here. Watch a little baseball.
Yeah.
Lady Jacket softball. Dylan with the delivery, swing and a miss. Boy, he pulled the string there, and that'll set the count now 1-2 to the Frenship cleanup hitter. So 1 out, 1-2 pitch. Way inside. Count goes to 2-2. I'm going to get some numbers here for
There's a
Bray.
guy that doesn't like to be hit.
Yeah, he got away, didn't he?
Yeah, he was barreling out.
I do want to say that's the first time in my 20 years that I've shown up. Shot right back up to the box. Diving attempt from second. Not there. Doobie can't get to it. Runner from second will come around and score. Not even a throw from center field from Cheek, and it is a 2-0 ball game with Frenship plating another run here in the top of the third.
That was a base hit all the way.
It was just out of the reach of both the pitcher, Dylan, and, well, that's me.
That had smoke coming off of it.
It did. So Mongelli with the base hit and the RBI. Now Nick Mendoza will step in from the left side as Dylan tries to get out of another jam. There's a flare to the left side. It's foul. Mendoza, the shortstop, get way back in the batter's box there. He'll crowd the plate some, slightly open stance, got that foot on that back line of the batter's box as he awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's your high heater, Coach, and he can't catch up to it.
He's past that back line.
Yeah, he is. That shoe is on the other side of the line.
He is almost needs to get a warning to get back in the box. That's out of the box right there.
Yeah, good call. That one's way outside from Dylan. It looks like he might have burned one there. See if he can get him to chase. There's only one out here. We're still in the top of the third. Got a picket fence being built here by Frenship with their score going across the top. A run in the second, now a run in the third. Rockwall would like to keep it that way. There's a drive to right field. It's going to hang up, give Urshery time to get under it and grab that can of corn and throw it back in. So there's a second out, very important out here for the Jackets. So now it's going to be up to Jaden Johnson, the third baseman, who struck out swinging back in the second inning.
Number 11, Jaden Johnson.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at our turf, and almost every field that we will go to is turf now. There's rarely grass anywhere. And I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
Fastball high. Because don't you – I know one big part of a baseball team was the groundskeeping. And I know they can still do some things here, but it ain't the same, is it?
No, there's no groundskeeping out there right now.
No, I mean, they still have the thing where they spread the black dots and things.
Rake the dots.
Rake the dots. Fastball, there's a good one from Dylan. They'll even up to count now 1-1. 2 outs. You need to get a big out here for the Jackets. Keep this thing at a 2-0 deficit. And from the right side, also way back in the batter's box, is Johnson. That one's fouled straight back. Another B-dub. Anybody wondering what we say B-dub? That's when Brian Williams, who is now the newest district judge, you know, he got the big promotion, did baseball with me. It started out with me and B-dub, and then you came along, and you'd done some before us too.
Yeah.
And but you would join us. But B-dub, when we used to have the booth right behind home plate, ground level, if a foul ball came right back at us, swing and a miss, and there you go. Dylan will get out of the inning with his second strikeout of the ball game. But to finish that real quick, B-dub would hit the deck. He did not like those foul tips coming right back at us. And so we now call those the B-dub.
Last Friday, my granddaughter was in a golf tournament. And so I got there and got me a cart and was waiting for everybody to be told where to go. And there was a boys' team there. On their bags, it said East Dub.
Okay.
And I scratched my head and did everything I could do to come up with, where's Dub? And finally asked the coach when I saw him out there. I said, man, I know all the schools in the whole metroplex. What is East Dub? And he goes, Wiley East.
Oh, they reversed it.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. East Dub.
Yeah.
Well, I thought there was a chance with the realignment that we would have the Wiley schools with us, but that did not come into play. It basically is our same district, except we added Mesquite Horn.
Yeah.
Speaking of district, I'll give you all a little bit of see, here we go. 10-6A, very early in the season. No district games, of course, but we're City off to a hot start. They're 6-0.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
No. Tyler Legacy at 5-1. Legacy's always been a good baseball team. Forney is 4-1. Heath, with their loss earlier today, is 4-3. North Forney is 2-1-1. Rockwall, with their loss earlier today, is 2-4-1. And then this won't surprise you, Longview's 0-5. Poor Longview. They used to have good baseball.
Yeah.
Back, about 20 years ago? 15?
Yeah, matter of fact, it probably was. Chris Davis was
yep.
on that ball club. And,
yeah. One of the coolest baseball fields.
Yeah.
Their whole scene there, the football field is outstanding. It's all in the pines.
Yeah.
And you're just embedded in those trees when you go to the football game or the baseball game. Baseball field is just beautiful with the pine trees in the outfield.
Yeah.
Football, the booth.
Across the street from each other, actually.
Yes. And football, the booth is actually a part of the high school. There's a drive down the right field line. It goes foul. Yeah.
You're kidding me.
You go. This is Case Cavan, by the way, the DH hitting for Bray. Yeah, you go into the high school, and then you go into this cafeteria area on the second floor. And it was the first time we were there. We've been there millions of times now. Swing and just getting a piece of it is Case. Set the count 1 and 2. And then they take you in this room, and you think you're just going into a room, and and it's the booth. And the school is right next to the field, so you just go into a room, and that's your booth.
Wow.
And when you go out of your booth area, you're right into a cafeteria where they have all the food for you.
Did not know that.
And it is the nicest people in the world there.
They feed you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And they do homemade stuff. Like everybody just brings something. It's like a potluck.
Yeah.
So they have the cafeteria there. So you got crock pots and sandwiches and pizza and everything else people bring, and you just go grab what you want.
Oh, it is.
It's a really cool scene. So as much as the drive to East Texas, we've done it a few times, is a pain. It is fun to be there once you're there. 1-2 pitch is in the dirt. Because you remember we go to Stanley's.
Oh, yeah.
Barbecue. But you're not a fan because of?
No French fries.
No French fries.
Don't even ask for them.
Here's the 2-2. That one gets away from Fritz.
Well, you can tell it's early in the season with all these wild pitches
Yeah.
and fastballs.
Well, even the catcher's not being fast enough to get to him. Later on in the season, they'll be stopping a few more of them.
Oh, yeah.
So it's full count now here to Case Cavan leading off the inning. That's a high fastball that'll get him to first base.
One of my grandson's friends.
Case is?
Yep.
That's his third walk of the season. I know Case too, of course, but I know Kai very well. His brother, his older brother, played at East Oklahoma Baptist, I believe, played football. Great kid, great family.
It's going to be a pinch runner. It's going to be I believe.
Looks like it. Okay. And it is going to be Oviedo, Isaac Oviedo. We saw some Isaac last year.
You got the oven mitten on.
Mm-hmm. Got some brownies. Going to be ready soon. Have you seen, there's a Twitter, this guy shows this kid. He's like 7, playing Little League. He walks in. This kid, a 7-year-old, has the glasses, obviously the equipment, the bats, he's got the oven mitts. He's got everything. They got the posters. What do you play for anymore if at 7 you're getting everything?
Toe protector and ankle protector.
Right. Oh, he had all of it. All of it. This is Garcia stepping in now, showing bunt. He squares, lets the fastball go past, and it is a strike, a little high in the zone, but they call it a strike.
That's what we teach you in bunting camp. Don't bunt the high strike.
Or you can't get it down.
You can't get it down. You'll pop it up. It's okay that he pulled back on that. Mm-hmm. That's not a problem.
Now, it was close to being a ball. He didn't get the call there, but now it's an 0-1 count. He'll not square this time. He'll take a pitch inside corner. Now he's in the hole 0-2. He's your number 9 hitter, Garcia, who's the catcher. Then on deck is Ursery.
That's a new move by you, by the way, and I certainly appreciate it.
What?
Well, you call him where a pitch is because you think it's a ball, and then he calls it a strike, and then you say corner. That's neat.
It's an old trick. I've been doing that for a while.
I've never noticed it.
Yeah. That's
never noticed
eye outside. No, you say inside, and if you're not sure yet, you just leave it alone if it is a ball, but if it's a strike, you just throw in corner.
Right. Or part of the plate.
Or part of the plate, yeah.
I like it. Always learning.
Oh, very good. Very good. As both of us are. 1-2 pitch. That's outside. Big jump over at first, and that's Oviedo getting back, who's the courtesy runner for Cavan. Cavan family, outstanding. Dad is a big part of our church at First Baptist.
How about that?
Yeah, he'll make some announcements for us now and then. 2-2 pitch. Just misses. Friendship crowd, all the umpires over there thought it was a bad call. But that's going to set the count full now, 3-2. To the number 9 hitter, Jaden Garcia. Where's number 8? There's only one 8 I can think of. There's 2 in baseball. Who you got?
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra, but there's one more. Runner's going, swing and a miss. So out at the plate is Garcia. The throw gets away, and Oviedo's going to stay at second. So 1 out on the strikeout, but Oviedo will advance and get in the scoring position for Ursery.
I'm going to guess Carl Yastrzemski.
That's a good one. No, Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh, right.
But first person I think of is Yogi Berra.
Yeah. Every time.
Yeah.
7, Mickey Mantle. You can't go from those 2.
No. Mickey Mantle's always it on 7. Even swing and a miss here as we go back to the top of the order with Ursery. He struck out looking his first at bat. Even going to Seinfeld when George wanted to name his son or daughter 7.
Absolutely.
Which I didn't think was a horrible idea. I could have lived with that. Change up, just misses.
I have it written down, 1 batter this inning.
Like what they've done? Well, Cavan walked, went to second on the steal on the swing and miss. Garcia struck out. So now we're back to the top of the order with Ursery. He's got the 1-1. That one's inside. Okay. I learned this not too long ago. 1927 season. What team is known for in the 1927 season that everybody talks about?
On the sandlot, it's the Yankees.
Right. Well, it's the Yankees. And, off speed, that's a beauty. And that'll even the count now 2-2. On that team, you have all the, Gehrig, Ruth, all that. Who was the American League MVP in 1927?
Yogi Berra.
No, he wasn't even playing yet.
I don't know.
It was Lou Gehrig, which is not a bad call.
Right.
All right, Lou Gehrig was the MVP. You'd think, okay, well, I'm sure Babe Ruth probably came in second or third or whatever. Babe Ruth did not get 1 vote for MVP in first, second, or third place that whole.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's the year he hit 60 home runs. Fastball. Outside corner, called third strike. So 2 strikeouts from Prather will keep him in control this inning as Ursery will go down.
Same way he did the first inning, looking.
Yep.
Can I help you?
I'm just looking. That's 5 strikeouts for Prather. So now it's going to be up to Brent Solis. Flight out to right field. His first at bat in this ball game. We're getting into the long shadows here too, which does not help the batters.
No.
There's a fastball right down the middle. 24. I think there's only one that I think of in baseball.
Willie Mays.
Is that who you did your book report on? Was it Willie Mays? Yeah. And didn't read the book?
Not even the forward.
0-1 pitch. Slow chopper.
And I quote Miss McConnell. Now that's what I call a book report.
Poor Miss McConnell. She went to her grave thinking you just nailed that book report.
35-minute oral book report.
0-2 pitch.
I didn't buy a push-up pop in the cafeteria for about 6 weeks. My buddies that weren't ready, and I was stalling and running out the clock, filibustering.
So what did you, for 35 minutes, so what were you just like, so in game 3.
Yeah, I fill out stats.
Yeah.
I was doing that in 3rd grade.
In 3rd grade, 1-2 pitch. Chopper left side, let's see if it finds its way. Diving stab by Johnson. He'll throw across. What a great play by Johnson at third base in the hot box. He'll grab it, throw it across, and the 5-3 put out will get Frenship out of the inning. So Rockwall leaves a runner, no runs across. There were no errors in the inning, and we're going to go now to the top of the fourth, still 2-0 Friendship. And this is brought to you by Shane Holmes. I want to remind everybody. I keep thinking of Shane Holmes like if you don't use Shane Holmes and then you start regretting it, are you just going to start yelling, Shane, Shane, come home, Shane?
Oh, God.
Oh, Trevor, do you even understand what that means?
Not at all.
Okay. One of the greatest Westerns ever is Shane.
Oh, okay, got
And
it.
the ending is where Shane, who's the gunfighter, leaves the little boy that he taught all these lessons to. He's got to leave. And the little boy can't handle it, and he keeps yelling, Shane. That's the end of the movie. Shane, come back, Shane. So there you go.
When I heard Shane Holmes, and all I could think of was Larry Holmes for some reason. I don't know why.
You went the other way.
I did with a complete different direction.
Okay, this is so right on topic. When I was in college, we didn't have any money. Nobody had any money.
Yeah,
We'd come home from the afternoon meal, dinner, and everybody in our room, a suite, would put $1 in a hat, and on that dollar, the rifleman was on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
On your dollar, you would write down the number of times during the episode that Mark yelled or said Paul. We had 2 people keeping count so that they could rectify.
Right.
And at the end of the show, we'd go through the hat, and
That's greatness.
wherever the dollar and the name on the dollar was, they took the money.
Ours was Hey Bob.
Oh.
Bob Newhart.
Yeah.
And so anybody said Hey Bob, which was said all the time. Hey Bob. And so that is so funny. I'll tell you here in a minute. As next break, I had a roommate that was a Love Boat fanatic, and he would not miss the Love Boat. And it was reruns. He would watch. It was after the news.
Yeah. Like us watching King of Queens now.
Yes, yes, yes. 2-1 count. As now Dylan will get that one evened up at 2-2. That strike. This is Brody Prather, starting pitcher. Having a good game. There's a called third strike on the outside corner. Did a little Bob Ross.
Not sure about that one.
We'll take it. That was the second strikeout of the game. Actually, I'm way wrong. Third strikeout for Dylan. Now stepping in will be Elian Hernandez. That is your second baseman who walked last time he was at the plate. But I destroyed my roommate's thoughts or love of Love Boat because it didn't matter where we were. The Love Boat rerun came on like at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
High speed fastball, sets a count at 2-0. So no matter where we were, it's college. You're out. You're having fun. He had to get back to the dorm by 1 because he had to watch Love Boat. Didn't matter what we were doing. There's a strike.
Wow.
So one time, now and then I'm there while he's got it on, and I make the comment, or he's panicking to get back. He's like, I'm worried he's not going to get back in time. And Trevor may not know this time existed, but this is a time before you could record shows. You had to be there for the show. You couldn't record it and watch it later. You had to be there for the show. 3-1 pitch. There's a strike. Count goes full. And I said, dude, what are you worried about? You just need to get there for by the breakup. And he goes, what do you mean? And I said, well, the first 15 minutes there's a shot left side. And that's Holt with the backhand, throws across, and it's not dug out by Barnes. That was a good throw. Barnes got to get that one. And so that'll be a runner on with 1 out here for Friendship.
I'm going to base hit there.
All right. Well, I'll go with you. So now Jimenez will step in. We're going to hit. That's Tally. Tally called it a hit, so don't blame me.
What is it, number 9 play?
He is a center fielder.
Okay.
So I said, at about, the first part is everybody gets introduced. Julie, tells everybody's story when they come on.
Yeah.
And I go about 1:30, 1:30 is when everybody breaks up. And then at 1:45, they get back together. And then just before it ends, that's when Julie tells everybody how everybody's great. Everything's cool. Like that's every episode. There's an inside strike. It destroyed him that he never figured out the pattern of Love Boat. I'm like, dude, how do you not figure out? Well, it's like Gilligan's Island. They're not going to get off the island this episode. I don't know why you're looking over as a throw to first.
Was the bartender named Ivan?
Oh, Isaac.
Huh?
Isaac.
Isaac.
He was the only one that worked, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because every time the staff got together, that one misses apparently. So the count goes 2-1. He was always working. They were always gathering either on the Pirates Cove, at the Lido deck, or in the dining area. He's always behind the bar. Everybody else was always hanging out. That one misses. So the count will go 3-1. And that always bothered me that Isaac did all the work. And everybody else just hung out. Here's a 3-1. Runner's going. It's going to be sent straight up the shaft. And this is going to be Solis making the call over at third. He'll make the grab. And there's your second out of the inning. Going back to first is Hernandez. That one will be a P5. Now we'll go back to the top of the order and Mason Fritz, catcher.
Number 8, Mason Fritz.
Remember his Love Boat than Fantasy Island?
Oh, yeah. Did you ever see the Netflix special Lost?
The show?
Yeah.
No, my
series.
Cash did. He loved it. I had never watched it.
Okay. So it's like 8 seasons.
Right. But I'm not going to watch it because I kind of know how it ends.
Oh, well, okay. And I didn't know how it ended. And we were out at deer camp talking about shows.
Oh, shot right field. It's
Fair.
in. It's right down the line. That might score a
Better
run.
Get that to home plate.
Hernandez is rounding third. Ursery is there. The throw will not be in time, and there's your third run on a shot from Fritz down the line for a run-scoring double.
Now batting for Frenship.
So it'll go to 3-0 now. And that picket fence is still going there, Coach.
So I'm just starting the last season. And we start talking about series and stuff, and my nephew goes, Did you watch Lost? And I said, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm getting sort of old. And he says, can you believe that was just a dream?
Oh, no. Oh, no. What a waste of time now. 0-1 pitch here from Dylan. Chopper left side. That's going to go foul. At the plate is Colton Christie.
What does Christie play?
Christie is your left fielder, and he hit into a fielder's choice last time he was at the plate. That was the slightly controversial play that Newby kind of juggled when he got the ball at second, but grabbed it in time to get the force out. Here's the 0-2. 2 outs. That one's in the dirt. He burns one there. That is funny.
He knew he had messed up when I said, what?
What? Oh, see, I knew that. That kind of, it didn't happen to me like that, but somehow I found out it was a dream.
Well, we
And I
screwed it up.
I was thinking,
I don't know how many
dude,
people who
the
are
show was
listening.
on 10 years ago. If you haven't watched it by now,
Okay.
you're fine. It's like Usual Suspects. I think everybody knows the end of Usual Suspects, so. Which was great the first time you saw it. Now, I got Sixth Sense was ruined for me. Somebody told me that.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball outside. Count goes 2-2.
I'll tell you one of those I love is Person of Interest.
Person of Interest. I don't know that.
Oh, my goodness.
Is it like a series?
Yeah.
Person of Interest. Is it new?
No, it's probably 10 years.
Oh, wow. Off speed. Oh, just misses. Count will now go full. Big pitch here. Rockwall wants to get out of this inning and just keep the damage at 1 run. This is Colton Christie at the plate, left fielder. And there's a drive to right center field. This could be trouble. Nope. Circling and getting there is Ursery, and he'll make the grab. That looked like a little bit hotter than what it actually was. And good job by Ursery to get to it. And there's your inning.
Well, 3-0.
We can come back.
Might get that in one inning.
We thank Shane Holmes once again, being the sponsor for these ball games. And the upcoming, we got 4 more after this one in this tournament, in the 5-tool tournament, and then we'll have the Highland Park tournament after that, and we'll have 6 games there.
You know, this is probably the first year, man, you haven't been trying to find sponsors.
No, we haven't. We just are doing our thing now. I don't have to do the board. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
Although, let me tell you, the handicap spot was taken when I got here.
There's more.
All of them were. There's 3 of them right there.
Yeah. I guess you don't want to walk across the street when
No, that defeats the whole purpose.
just up the hill would be just as easy.
I found one relatively close, but
Why didn't you come in and park like I used to do?
I just don't feel like I have the chops for that. I don't think I have the pull.
I do.
I know you're the former
No.
head coach
I
that won
think you do.
No, I can't do that. You deserve it, and you should. Oh my, Magnolia Heights is having their way with Heath too. That's a good ball club. They're leading Heath 6-0. What inning was that? 4th inning, bottom of the 4th. That's a good ball club there when half the team's going to Ole Miss.
Rockwall, Dylan Cheek.
Now Dylan Cheek will step in, get the 4th inning started off for the Jackets. He's got the rag there, but it ain't the old rag
No, you can't do
like
that.
Dylan had.
You can't do that. That's not a
Or Overstreet, excuse me. Jake Overstreet had.
that's not legal.
It looks like an advertisement almost. That one's inside. Dylan played football a little bit, wide receiver.
Right. Mm-hmm. It was sure fun watching all those football games this year.
Well, I bet with your grandson out there tearing it up. There's a drive to right center
That's
field.
trouble.
Still going back, and it's going to land just shy of the warning track. Get to the wall. Cheek will hold up at second. There's a good start for the Jackets.
Well, however,
This is Cheek's second game. That'll be, of course, then his first double of the season.
Seven to the plate. Your shortstop.
This is how you start rallying here a little bit. Hudson Holt now, this is the guy you want at the plate. Remember, you want to tell everybody how he got his name again? Remember we did that last year?
no.
Have we confirmed that from Dalen?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
All right, Hudson, it's time.
It is. He's got that open stance, and he'll bring that front foot right even once that pitch is delivered. Swing and a miss on the first one there, and start this at bat 0-1. Wind blowing from right to left, but not much.
That's part of his load.
Remember old Juan Gonzalez
Oh, yeah.
had the big step. 0-1 pitch. That one's in the dirt. Good eye. Hudson, 263 average so far this early season. 2 doubles, 2 triples.
Man, he's just built like a baseball player.
And 2 RBIs. University of Texas is where he'd be heading. Shot right side and stabbed by Hernandez at second. That will move the runner, but what a shot there from Holt, just right to Hernandez. And that's a tough play.
He got everything on that ball.
Sure did. But he does his job, moves that runner over to third. That's Cheek. And so now we're going to see what A.J. Newby can do. Struck out swinging his first at bat here tonight. Shot left side in the hole. It'll be deep. Shortstop Mendoza will throw across, and he will get him out. But that brings the run home. That's how you keep him moving along the base pass. Good job by Newby on the 6-3 put out, but he does get the RBI. And that is not a wasted inning now.
Nope. Great read from third base.
That double from Cheek was Rockwall's only hit so far this ball game. So then we get that in there. You don't waste it. Now Zach Barnes, with the bases clear, will step in. Curve will catch the corner. Set this count 0-1. On deck is Overstreet. Man, right back to the box and a great grab by Prather. Will end the inning. Rockwall got their cut, so just hit him right to him. And that'll be the inning. But Rockwall does get one across. Nobody left on base. There were no errors in the inning. We're going to now go to the top of the fifth. This game's moving along, but it is now 3-1 Rockwall. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors for Frenship out of Wolford. Rockwall has the 1 run on 1 hit and the 1 error. Wolford kind of spelled different with the 2 Fs. You just don't see that coming. That always throws me.
Yeah.
They're in District 2 6A. Talk a little bit about that. That district has Midland, who's 6-0. Midland Lee is 5-0-1. Frenship 4-2 coming into this one. Could go 5-2 if they hang on. San Angelo Central, that's Russ Childers' old school there. They're 3-2. Odessa is 2-2-2. And then Permian is 2-5. That's your District 2 6A.
Yeah.
We'll be back at it tomorrow at 1:30 when Rockwall takes on Westlake. I believe it'll be the second time that they will face them this season.
Right.
In that earlier matchup, they lost 4-3 to Westlake. That's over at that Georgetown tournament.
Peyton Archibald.
I think that was a walk-off, too.
I believe it was. Westlake's always very good. That was the only game I ever played in football on AstroTurf. That's how the world has changed.
Who's the most famous football player do you think ever came from Westlake?
Didn't Drew Brees go there?
There you go.
Yeah. 1-0 pitch. Drive. Center field. Going back is Cheek. He's got it. There we go. That was Archibald with the drive there. That was a quick out. And now Ryan Mongelli. You know who we need to give props to?
Ryan Mangelli.
Thunder?
No. We need to give props to Terry way down there at the end. She hangs out with Dale at a baseball game for a long time.
Well,
I mean, hanging out with Dale just anywhere is a pretty tough chore. But you got to do it at a baseball. Oh, can you hear us, Dale? I'm sorry. I didn't know if you could hear us down there. He's normally looking like Animal from Muppets about this time of year, but he's all trimmed up. And you got to think that's Terry keeping him all groomed a little better.
I would think so.
There's a shot. Shortstop. Holt's got it. Just a little bit to his left. He'll throw across. And there's another quick out for the Jackets. So now it's going to be Nick Mendoza stepping in at shortstop.
He's getting a lot more comfortable over there at shortstop.
Yes. Trevor, you did Hawks basketball this year, right?
I did with Shannon.
All right. Did you have a good time?
I did. It was a great time.
Did you ever get to talk?
I did.
How?
Through sheer will. And also I controlled the board, so I could mute him whenever I wanted to.
There you go. There you go. I'll tell you something about Trevor. There's a swing and a miss from Mendoza. Count goes 1-1. Trevor was in my class. It was COVID, right? Wasn't it the COVID year that you were in my class?
Yes, it was the year after it began.
Okay, that's right. And that year, that one's inside. That's our first jackknife. Was that our first jackknife?
That was after the pitch. He jackknifed.
Okay. And so this is how the class went that Trevor was in. It was an audio-video class. This was when the students could stay at home or come in. They could decide.
Yeah.
And most chose to stay at home. There's a drive to right field. Going back is Ursery. Still going back, looking up. It's over the wall. And a home run for Nick Mendoza. Had that 3-1 pitch coming in, Coach, and he knew what to look for.
Yep.
So Rockwall getting that run in the bottom of the fourth, lose it with that home run, and it's back to a 3-run deficit. And that picket fence still keeps going there for Frenship. So we still had to do Jacket TV, right? And it was hard because I got students at home and some that would come in, and nobody could they wouldn't let them have the cameras to take home or anything like that. So they had to use their iPhones to do things.
Yeah.
Trevor was the only one that did the work. Nobody else would do anything. We had a kid in there that promised to do a bunch of stuff and he never did. I'm forgetting his name.
Luke.
Trevor was the only one that at home would do sports reports, and
Like
get them
he
to
was
me.
supposed to.
Like he was supposed to, yeah.
And I remember doing them on my phone because I don't know why I decided this was a great backdrop, but I did it outside in my backyard.
There was a fence.
Yeah, I put it on my dad's, like the bed of his truck.
I remember the fence. Yeah. That was the toughest year. I feel bad that was the year Trevor was in that class because there was nobody there. We had to do Jacket TV, and finally I just had to tell Samples, we can't do it. There's nobody here.
Trevor, when I subbed for Billy, it took me 4 days, and they weren't consecutive. There were 4 assignments of 7 for Billy for me to figure out how to work the Keurig coffee pot.
Were you there when we had the Keurig?
I don't remember ever using it.
It was there.
It was probably covered in cobwebs. I don't think did anybody use it that year?
Yeah, I think so. I did. That would be about it.
Well, we were kind of locked in that separate room.
That's right. That's right.
Ursary going to pitch a little
Yeah,
bit.
we got Ursary. So that means we're going to have a change out in center.
Now hitting Jordan Johnson. Correction, Jaden Johnson.
It's Cheek out there in center right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Where did I have?
Reed went to right.
Yeah, Ursary. Yeah, Ursary was in right. So Overstreet's now in right. So who's in left now?
Parker Limerick? Yeah, Parker Limerick.
Limerick. Okay. All right. 2-0 count now here from Ursary stepping in. There's a drive to center field. Cheek's going to have to get on his horse, and he will not catch up to it. It'll go to the wall. And going into second easily is Jaden Johnson with another double. So we've had a home run and a double here in this inning. Second double of the game for the Tigers. They had one. It was Fritz that hit one back in the fourth. And now Johnson.
2 outs, though.
Yeah, this is a 2-out rally going on here for Frenship. You know, you're talking about, earlier you were talking about ESPN Plus. You're not watching, you don't have your subscription or whatever.
Right.
I do. I love watching those. I even found out how to have ESPN Plus just on the regular DirecTV. You don't have to. They choose which ones are there, but at least, that one gets away. Now it'll send Johnson over to third, still with 2 outs. But I love watching
What do you mean they choose?
like for instance, DirecTV had. You know when you have DirecTV?
No, I have Dish.
Oh, you have Dish. Well, you have all the channels on there. Well, they have some channels there that are just ESPN Plus channels, and they pick some games just to have it on the regular TV. Here's a swing and a miss. Huh. You don't get to, but if you go there, sometimes maybe the game you want to watch is on there instead of having to go to the ESPN app or whatever. But I get thrown because I'm always watching, that. I watch the Bobcats and all that stuff. When the game, this one's going to get away from Garcia, and another run will come across. And that'll be the first crooked number put up by Frenship. Now it'll be a 5-1 lead.
I'm giving that a fastball.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm thrown when the game isn't on ESPN Plus, when you want to watch a game.
Yeah.
And it's almost like there's a shot second base. Good grab by Newby and the throw across. Rockwall finally gets out of the inning. Those 2 outs seem like they came about an hour ago.
Oh, they're well timed.
Yeah, and so 2 runs come across. Nobody left on base. And Rockwall now down 5-1. as we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. But what I was getting to is I get thrown off now that when I want to watch a game and it ain't on there, and I got to do that like what we did all the time before. I got to listen to it on, like, you know, you can listen to radio or just follow the Gamecast thing or whatever. But we get so spoiled. Like, people get that way with our broadcast. You know, if we're not doing a game, I'm getting a lot of, like, why aren't you doing it? Well, we've done a lot. We just ain't doing this one.
And I don't know if it's, you say you have DirecTV?
Yeah.
Okay. On Dish, there are, 9 or 10 numbers that you can go to, and it's literally hidden channels on Dish Network.
Oh, really?
Like 98 is the one I go to. It has like 15 or 16 stations on 98.
Yeah, 98-1, 98.
Yes,
Yeah. Well, that's their overflow, and you'll get those sometimes. Like, they'll do that back when we had the old NFH, not NFH, what is it?
UHF?
No. The Fox Sports Southwest.
Okay.
You'd have that channel.
Yeah.
But let's say, especially during college football season, it would be like, you know, Baylor and Tech or somebody playing. And you're like, well, it also said this. Then you go to that channel -1 and it's the other game, you know, whatever. So
yeah.
We got spoiled. When I try to explain to my kids that you just basically got what was ever on those 3 channels growing up. And it was mostly Notre Dame in college football, you know, whatever, you know, whoever they were playing.
Bottom of the fifth. Reed Overstreet.
We had a cowboy antenna at the lake, and we would drive all the way to the lake to watch the Cowboy game.
Oh, yeah. I remember going up to move the antenna to get a better picture on the roof. Reed Overstreet stepping in. There's an off speed. He'll cross the plate and start this at bat 0-1. Reed struck out looking back in the second. Rockwall got to get the offense moving. They only had 1 run last game. They only have 1 run this game. They're playing some good ball clubs, but you got to get some things untracked here a little bit.
I'm going to shout out to my daughter-in-law, Brittany Talley. She loves listening to Rockwall baseball.
Oh, great. Hey, Brittany.
Mother of Gunner.
Oh, yeah.
Ryder, and Cooper.
Gunner it was so fun watching him. He did great.
He really did.
Mm-hmm. He opened up some holes, man.
He got his first holding call this year, and he wasn't even holding.
I remember when that happened. If I remember right, I'm like, God, it was on the air. We're like, I don't know if we can say anything. Are we allowed to say anything? Swing and a miss from Overstreet, and there's your first out, bottom of the fifth. Then, what is he? Is he done, or is he going to try to play college anywhere, like maybe walk on somewhere?
No,
or anything?
he wants to be an electrician.
Oh, love that.
And I am all for that.
So is he going to go to trade school or something like
well,
that?
he'll have to continue school at night to get his license. He has to get an apprentice license, journeyman license, then a master license.
Okay.
So he's not through with school. He thinks he's through with school, but he knows he's not. Traditional school, he'll be through with it, but he does know there's tests to take.
Does he have any, or do you have any more coming up through the ranks to be playing some football or any Rockwall sports?
Wyatt is playing in Royce City. Russell, I believe, is winding his career down as a junior.
Okay.
He's going to another sport, powerlifting.
Oh, very nice. That's outside.
And Wiley, my granddaughter, is a golfer at Royce City.
Okay.
Which,
outstanding school district headed by Amy Anderson.
Right.
There's a foul. This is Case Cavan at the plate. Case walked and was stranded at second back in the third.
High school golf is no touch, playing where they lay.
Oh, really?
Real golf.
Yeah.
And I told her me and her would play, but I was not playing real golf. I was moving mine around a little.
That one's high and outside, so the count leaving up 2-2. Rockwall down 4 runs. They need to rally here. We're in the bottom of the fifth. The offense has really been stuck in neutral for the 2 games today so far. There's a swing and a miss on a high fastball, and there's the second out of the inning and the second consecutive strikeout swinging from Cavan. Now it's going to be Garcia stepping in.
Jaden Garcia.
Earlier, Jaden struck out swinging. Seven strikeouts for Prather. Very impressive showing. You know, and that's the thing, too, with baseball, that you never, you know, when you may be playing a game where I'm going to look at some guys where the other team may say, hey, I want to send our number one out there, see what he's got.
Right.
And so it gets a little unbalanced. There's a slow grounder to second, easy play for Hernandez, and there's a 1-2-3 inning for Frenship. Want to remind everybody this ball game and all the ball games brought to you by Shane Holmes. Want to thank them for being the sponsor for this tournament and for the tournament coming up next week, the Highland Park tournament. And, you know, it's like college baseball, those Tuesday games, you know, a lot of times. And
Yeah.
and it gets to be a little deceiving at times. And you mentioned this before, not making excuses. Rockwall's offense has got to get untracked here. But, you know, you can't take too much in on the non-district games in baseball, definitely high school baseball, when everybody's looking at everybody.
Well, you cannot look at it as a, I don't know, sort of a preview to the season, you know, because you're playing so many different combinations of 9.
Well, it's a yardstick, yeah, as a yardstick. And you mentioned it in the first game where Rockwall, I think you said, went 2-9 or something.
No, it was terrible.
They ended up going regional finals.
I remember
year.
when they got to 500, and we thought they said on the air, you know, we never thought they'd be at 500.
We'd reach it. Well, you look at Rockwall basketball this year. It was a great effort from the Yellow Jackets. They were 8-14 at one point in the season, kind of treading water, and then they reel off 9 wins in a row after they started getting things in order, get some guys back, and they end up the season 17-14, and so proud of what they did. And they still had injuries that really affected them. So, yeah, it's hard sometimes early on, and it goes both ways. Sometimes you're going to see some teams that are going to be 10-1 going into district or whatever.
Absolutely.
They may not be as good as that record shows.
That's right.
And baseball is such a sport, too, that it's one of the, you know, basketball, football, all these others. Baseball is that sport that an individual performance really makes more of a difference than the other team sports. If the pitcher's off, then the team is going to be off to a degree.
The pitcher, number one on how his water is, but you can have a hot hitter.
Exactly.
A guy that'll get, you know, 3 home runs and 7 RBIs and control a game.
Who was the kid? Was he at Baylor? The kid at Baylor that had the 3 grand slams?
Yeah.
Man, that's a day. This is Hernandez stepping in now for Frenship, second baseman. He's 1 for 1, had a single, came around the score back in the 4th, but he's going to go down on strikes here as he's doing a little window shopping.
I wonder how many people are listening in Frenship.
I don't know. I know that Chris tries to, you know, let everybody know, the opposing teams too, about the links, and you kind of can tag them on social media. So if y'all are from Frenship watching, welcome.
Yeah, the guys from Mississippi talked to us about that tag, that they had been tagged.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. There's a fastball inside. This is Javier Jimenez.
they've switched over to the other station.
Well, they had their own, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they had their
That's
own
right.
station.
They didn't need us.
2-0 pitch. That's high and inside.
If they'd ever listened to us, they'd have another one. Right, Trevor?
Yes, sir.
There's a fastball.
There is something right there that went right by. And it was so refreshing to hear him say, yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that nice? God, you don't hear it much anymore. That one's going to be low and outside, and a free pass for Jimenez. You know, Autumn still teaches high school. I taught for a few years, and I was shocked at the, how can you say it? The lack of.
There you go. That's enough.
Yeah, that was there. There, and Autumn will come home with stories that just floor me still.
Yeah.
I'm a substitute teacher now as well.
Oh,
so I've been kind of experiencing the same thing.
Yep. The lack of respect is a problem.
I guess I thought it was more normal for me because I'm almost their age, but
No.
they just want to call me by my name.
No.
Doesn't matter. There's a fastball, and he's not going to get the call. Ursery now will go 2-0. As we're back to the top of the order, this is Mason Fritz, who so far tonight is 2 for 2. Had a single back in the first and a double back in the fourth. RBI with that double, and there's a shot to the right side, grabbed by Barnes. He'll knock it down. He'll get it over to Ursery. Great play on the 3-1 put out.
By both of them.
Yep. What a nice play by Barnes, and then Ursery getting over there.
Oh, yeah.
And that toss is not easy either.
You're not just racing him to first base. You also got to make catching a stab.
That's right.
A tag.
And there's timing involved with that
Yes.
that people don't get.
Yes. That's why they practice it so much in spring training in the big leagues. And, it's just like basketball. All right, give me 2 lines. Right-handed layups, rebounds.
Yep.
In Major League Baseball, it's that play right there.
Yep. And you hear even the pros complain about it, that they do
Yeah.
it so much, and then later on the season, they're like, yeah, I'm glad we did.
Yeah.
Drive to center field. That should be easy for Cheek. He'll make the grab, and that'll be the inning.
There you go.
And there's your second shutout inning for the Jackets. This ball game is we're going to go now to the.
Wow, look where he put that ball.
Well, I didn't see.
Look at it. Look at the mound.
Oh, look at that.
He rolled that from center field.
I don't think you can get any better.
No.
That reminds me of the curling in the Olympics.
Me and Coach Payne used to go watch games together, and we would gamble on where the ball would be after the inning.
Would you? That's funny.
Grass or dirt. And there was no turf back then. It was
Right.
grass or dirt.
Right.
I mean, it was really tough.
That's funny. How is Coach Payne? Have you talked to him any lately?
Doing good. He's a builder now.
Yeah, I know he's done with teaching and all that.
He's learning to be a builder.
He'd be good at that. I could see him doing that.
Really?
I just feel like he would be that kind of guy.
Huh.
You know, David Sweet knew him back in the old days.
How did Sweet know him?
They both are Mesquite guys.
Ah.
And I think Sweet's roommate or whatever at some point was friends with Payne, and Payne would come over and they would play pool or whatever now and then. And he knew him that way.
Sweet isn't Payne's age, is he?
No,
How old is Sweet?
just had a birthday. I think he's about 53, 52.
Okay, so he's in his 50s.
Yeah, definitely. All of us were late, Lisa. Except Tally. Tally was here on time. That one's going to get a piece of Ursery.
Now hitting, Brent Solis.
So Ursery will get the first on the hit batter. That's Prather still in. That's his first hit batter.
You know, we quit watching Saturday Night Live because of political reasons.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Did you see the Nate Burkowski Saturday Night Live?
I've seen the clips where he's the George Washington or whatever. Yeah, those are the best.
God.
That's the best. Have you seen the one where he's an angel? It was a Christmas one.
Yeah.
He kills me, man. Oh, another hit batter. This is going to be Solis taking one right off the shoulder there, off the collarbone, looks like.
We got some,
Fine.
some chances coming up.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, this is a door opening up a little bit here for the Jackets. And you got who you want to start coming to the plate. You got Cheek, who got a double his last at bat. And that is the only hit of the ball game so far for the Jackets. They made it count as once Cheek got to second, they moved him to third on a ground out, then home on another ground out to get Rockwall's only run of the game. And so now Coach Reynolds is going to come out and have a little powwow. He's not at the top of the mound, so this seems like a more friendly conversation.
Right. In all fairness to Harvey, it was the pitcher wants to get to the top of the rubber.
Right.
Not let the coach get there.
Right.
And I guess 11 is standing right on the rubber.
Are the players aware of that? All of them aware of that?
Not at this level.
Okay.
Not at this level at all. That's a college deal.
Right. Yeah, going to leave.
And you got to have a unique skipper to even have to think about that kind of stuff.
Somebody that probably took some psychology classes at some point in their life, you think?
I don't know, but Larry Brown, who used to be at Tech, he was at TCU, Newman Smith, Texas Tech, pitching coach at Texas Tech. That guy was off the chain. What he would say to an umpire.
Would he do the facing his pitcher but talking to the umpire thing?
He was so mean to umpires.
There's Cheek taking a fastball right down the middle. Do you think the conversation there was, what are you doing? We got a 4-run lead. You can't give them bases. Make them earn it. I'm just guessing.
Relax. We got a good lead. Let's not let them pad it. Let's settle
That's way
down.
outside, and the runners will advance, and now the force is taken away.
You know, a couple more runs aren't going to hurt us. 5-3, you're still okay.
Yeah. Good point. But this is where Rockwall is going to have to make some hay right now, because this is the heart of the order. The only, you would assume, unless there's a big inning here, this is the last chance for the 3, 4, and 5 hitters to have a shot and get Rockwall some runs. There's a fastball inside corner. Yeah, that was a little high.
Just a base hit right here.
Mm-hmm. Even a ground ball would get you one.
A home run.
You know where we're at right now. What time of day?
Yeah. It's called the magic hour.
There you go. That was...
Lisa's back here. She's a camera buff.
Yeah, she knows the magic hour. You know about the magic hour, right? For photography? Yeah, the twilight kind of thing. I felt good when Mike Tirico on one of the broadcasts goes, welcome back to where, I forgot where he was at. He goes, it's the magic hour. And I'm like, yes, it is.
I got the same feeling when I was watching a show and they were talking about Pantone.
Oh, look at you.
They started talking about Pantone.
I love it.
And I looked at my family and said, y'all don't even know what that is, do you?
That's me educating you.
Yes.
A rarity.
Yes.
I hadn't even brought it up today either with the...
Let me see if I can remember what that orange is right now.
All right, give it a shot.
I'm going 127.
Nope.
God.
It's 021.
Was that close?
No, 021.
What do you mean?
127, 020. Oh, there's a shot to second base. That should score a run. And Cheek will be thrown out on the 4-3 putout, but that will bring in Ursary.
I'm sorry, but 127 is real close to 021.
It's almost 100 off. 21 and 127, that's 100 shades off. 106 off. That's not close.
How many tones are there?
Dude, it is, you're looking at about 1,000.
Infinity.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, 106 off.
But you know, the colors will change immensely between 100 palettes. The colors, you can go from a blue to a brown within 100. So...
Are you guys guessing hex codes?
No, hex is something else. Don't even try to dive into this, Trevor. This is way above your head. I don't even know if you're allowed to talk about it. I'm giving you a hard time. This is a fly ball. This could score another run.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is. So that's what they did here, Coach, just like they did in the first inning. Let's get these runners in. Don't waste the 2-hit batters. They did not. Sack fly for Hudson Holt. No, yeah, Trevor was mentioning the hex colors. Hex colors are what's used on websites. That's your hex colors. Your Pantone colors are what's used on what you call spot printing.
Yeah.
And then you got your CMYK, which is used in your, if you're printing photographs, stuff like that. Then you got your RGB, which is used for website photographs, things like that. It uses
Will you
light.
do me a favor and make me a promise?
Yeah.
You
Another
never,
hit batter.
You never bring up hex tones again.
Hex,
I don't want to know about it.
Man,
the hex numbers?
this is just like back in class. This is just like back in
I
class.
know. There you go.
I have absolutely no interest in hex numbers.
Really? Why? Because they can be very important. That's probably the most popular color being used now, a system being used, because most people are doing things for websites and stuff.
If you just tuned in, our apologies. There's a baseball game going on right now. 5-3, Rockwall Trails. Bottom of the 6th. Mm-hmm. 2 outs with a runner on.
What I like to say is at Cue Ball Design, we're changing the world one graphic at a time. That's what we're doing.
That's some free advertisement there. Trevor.
Unfortunately, we don't have a graphic for that.
Here's my Cass just texted in. Just joined the game, and the first thing I hear is Pantone. For the love of God, stop talking about Pantones. Have mercy. You know he's heard about it at the house at the Quentin Estate.
Cash, me and you're going to have lunch next week together.
There you go. Hey, by the way, city manager at Roy City,
Yeah, Carl Osbrook.
Carl. Big fan of Carl. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Are you going to go into something, or is that
No,
it?
I don't want to go into more detail.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Okay.
Carl is doing some good things at Roy City.
Well, me and Cash are going to go to the, I don't know what it's called now for all of a sudden. It's a
Swing and a miss from Barnes, and that'll end the inning.
it's a food trailer out past the police station, and 2652 or whatever that 2642 La Wazoo. What's that real good meat?
I don't know. You got me so
No,
confused.
it's a real good meat.
That's so vague. What's the
It's-
real good
it's-
meat?
It's
Skirt steak?
organic fed cows.
Like Kobe beef? That
It's
kind of
better
stuff?
than Kobe.
Oh, I don't know.
Wasu burger.
Oh, yeah, Wasu. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know what the seriousness is.
I talked to him. He said he was putting a log on the fire. In a coal furnace.
This is Dale Downham just walking in and acting like we're not doing a broadcast. But go ahead, Dale.
Yeah, his feet hung in 45.
I just saw him.
And his neck.
Yeah.
He's got one of those things on.
Oh, no.
Broke his neck.
Oh, no. I knew something had happened, but I didn't know the details. So shout out to Bobby Summers. I'm not sure Bobby is probably watching. We're getting a...
Wow.
Oh, here we go. I got to give a shout out to all the ladies and the folks at the Taffy convention, my wife included, at Saxy. They're there just learning so much stuff to make teaching better. I'm just winging it right now.
Okay, that burger place is called
Oh, okay.
Wagyu,
Okay. Yeah.
and it's a unbelievable burger. It's number one above Booth's Burger.
Okay. It's above Boost Burger?
Oh yes.
Are you talking about Mooyah Burger?
No.
Okay.
The Sagana trailer.
Okay. We're going to the top of the 7th here as we get away from burger talk, but I do want to give a shout out to my current wife.
That was me and your son's talk.
Yeah.
Well,
We talked Roy City, and then we got into some about burgers. Now I'm getting texts that my wife needs a shout out, so I'm trying to get that in.
Well, those burgers are about $20.
Are they really? But
Yeah,
they're worth it?
every penny.
Do you ever go to, we probably need to stop. These aren't advertisers, so we got to quit naming businesses. There's a swing and a miss
Like Cue Ball
from
Design.
Archibald. Cue Ball can be mentioned.
Oh,
That's fine. Second strikeout for Ursary, and now stepping in for Frenship is okay. You may want to mute the mic there. Was that refreshing? Are you feeling better? Jeez.
sorry. That hasn't happened in a while.
Was it Sweet Tea? What was it? Oh, it looked like it was from HTO. That is a sponsor.
I
So
couldn't
we
hit
could
the-
mention them.
I couldn't hit the big red button in time.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. There it is. Abby who? Abby Normal. Yeah. There you go. I love that scene.
That's Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany.
Brittany's on top of everything.
Oh, yeah. Love that scene. I actually watched the original Frankenstein the other day. It was on TV. It wasn't bad. Like made in 1930 something or whatever. It's pretty good. This is Mongelli stepping in now. 0-1 count. Line drive. Right center field. It's going to get over the head of Newby and be a base hit as it's corralled by Overstreet in the right field. So 1 out single for Mongelli. It's his second hit of the ball game. And now it's going to be Nick Mendoza stepping in. It's a 5-3 game here. So Rockwall with those 2 runs back in the bottom of the 6th have tightened the gap a little bit, and they need to keep Frenship from getting any more runs here to have a good shot in the bottom of the 7th.
Mendoza hit him a bomb last time up.
Yes, he did. Home run that was really not much of a – it was a no-doubter. Coach, we have nobody on the hill.
Had 2 earlier today with a dog.
Okay.
And the lady was holding a kid, so I don't know whether to call it 3.5 or 2.5.
Now running at first base.
I couldn't confirm the
I'm
kid.
going to count the dog as 1. You don't need to go half with the dog.
Okay, then it's 4.
4, yeah. Was it a big dog? There's a chopper, first base.
Oh, man.
Going to second for 1, back over to first in
Got
time.
him.
Look at that
Wow. Big time double play.
turn. You bet.
Especially when Mendoza going down first base like a freight train.
Yep, 3-6-3 double play will end the inning. So here's Rockwall's last chance.
That's what you work on in practice. Mm-hmm. And to do it in a game, that's hats off to you.
You know, at first when he threw it, I'm just going to speak for you a little bit. I don't think you were happy that he went there, that he didn't get the sure out at first.
I was hoping tag, throw.
Right.
Tag.
Tag, yeah.
Yeah, tag the base, step on the base, and
then
yell
throw.
tag. That's what I was wanting to see.
Well, he made the right decision
He
there.
sure did.
That was a great play. That was Barnes.
Didn't hurt that Hope threw it about 103 over there.
It was Barnes to Holt, back to Barnes. Yeah. That was beautiful. All right, so I think we're going to have, who do we come in? 9. Got a new pitcher coming in for
Now pitching. For Frenship.
Frenship.
Javier Jimenez.
It's going to be Jimenez coming in.
Brittany's middle son, Ryder, wanting a shout out. I'll give him a shout out anytime he wants one. Dale Downham loves Ryder Talley.
Okay, who are the ones that were banned from the ballpark for a little bit?
Ryder and Wyatt.
Okay.
They served a year.
Does Wyatt still think
banishment.
I'm a doctor?
Yes.
Okay, he still does.
Yes.
How old is he?
He's a 8th grader.
Okay. That was one of my favorite moments when because I had the click glasses and you came to visit my office one day with Wyatt.
Not only that, but every time we'd go to Saltgrass, he'd say, "There's your doctor's office."
But we're sitting there just talking, and Wyatt, about then, what was he, 4 maybe?
Yeah.
And he's sitting there, and I put the click glasses on, and he just figured, I'm in an office. This guy's got glasses. And he looks at you and goes, what does he call you, Papa?
Papa.
Papa. Papa, when are we going to be done visiting with your doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And I can't believe he's in 8th grade.
He is.
So-
And they're just cousins, but Ryder and Wyatt together are known in our family circle as the Torment Twins. You get them separated, and they are angels.
Uh-huh.
You put them together,
Hitting out the bottom of the 7th.
and it's like the Two Stooges.
Overstreet.
And they're together a lot, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah. Yeah, they conspire on the phone. They both have iPhones so that they connected all the time.
I still remember Gunner coming up to the booth when he was little.
Yeah.
He would always be wearing a jersey of some sort. He
And-
liked to wear jerseys.
Love to eat the treats up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, Zach Barnes need to get us started here, and he's going to show bunt. Actually, no, that's Overstreet stepping in. I apologize. Reed Overstreet, left fielder, stepping in. Start this inning. Overstreet is your number 7 hitter. Showed bunt, brought it back, but it was called a strike.
Let's get 1 here and 2 the next inning.
Well, that'll be hard since
Or
we're
you
at the
wanna
bottom
get-
of the 7th. Yeah, so you may want to get them all here.
Okay.
I mean, unless we could, ask them to play an extra inning, we could try. You got pull.
We play 7 innings.
Right. We're in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh,
The game's right in front of you.
I
if
see.
you want
I
to.
see. I see.
Okay.
I see.
And the scoreboard that has your name on it, you can see what inning we're in.
I know. I have to close both eyes. I'm double vision right now.
Okay. All right.
A while ago, when that play was made down the right field line on the overthrow,
Uh-huh.
I realized that
Swing and a miss.
that second baseman might not be there. That could have been my double vision of the right fielder. Was the second baseman there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 2-2 pitch. Overstreet waits from the left side, chopper right side. It's going to go foul. So 2-2 count here to Overstreet. On deck is Case Cavan.
See how much Coach Crosland has learned since he's been away as a head coach. He didn't even bend over and try to catch that ball.
Let it go. He's been busy watching Cade just kill it in college and pros.
That boy's going to be great.
2-2 pitch. Shot right side again. Trying to hug that line is Overstreet.
Just
Boy.
a sophomore.
That guy was.
It was nice. Watch the
It is.
Texas State play Baylor. Watch Pearson Reebok. Had a really good game.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, he's started at second base for the
I
Bears.
started to ask Dalen today
Bears foul straight back.
if he's heard how Reebok was doing.
Yeah, he did well. If I remember right, I think he may have gone 1 for 3. I think he got an RBI. I'm full. Take it. And then also made a nice play in the field. So it was nice to see him out there keep doing what he's doing, what we saw him do here.
Is he playing the outfield?
No, he's second base.
Second base?
2-2 pitch. Outside. Good eye. We're going to have a little internal battle at the Quinton Estate because, as you probably know, the new conference, the Pac-12, the baseball is DBU and Texas State in the same conference. So
Going into the
on
Pac-12?
the Pac-12. So Cash and I will be making a few trips. Get out of play. It's not going to. It's being circled and dropped it. Not making the grab is Johnson. That's a tough one. This is the toughest time to find that ball in the sky, don't you think?
It is. It is.
And he circled it, could not get to it, and that gives Overstreet new life.
With a little bit of use that baseball has had, it's not wide anymore.
Good point.
No contrast up when it.
Yep. Well, that was I remember that was a big deal at, what was it, Tropicana Field at Dome because the roof was not white.
Right.
And it was the color of the baseball. Shot right side. It stays fair this time, but it's going to be grabbed by Archibald, and there's the first out. Boy, he was trying to get that thing down the line, but Archibald was playing over. So the unassisted out there will be the first one here in the bottom of the second. Rockwall down to 2 outs.
He actually thought it was a foul ball, too.
Yeah, he was looking back. So now it's going to be Case Cavan stepping in. 0 for 1. Had a strikeout swinging, and he walked and was stranded at second back in the third. Case wearing the number 5. Rockwall in those orange jerseys and the pinstripe white pants. Shot, base hit, right center field. That's what we need. Now you got your tie and run come to the plate. As Cavan gets a second hit of the ball game for the Jackets.
We're gonna get a pitch runner.
We should get a pinch runner here for Cavan,
Donut.
and that is going to be
Yeah.
Charisma.
Now running at first base, number 25, Jace Charisma.
Hey, how about that name, Charisma? That's a pretty good name.
Yeah, that's cool.
Number 18, Ruger Sproul.
And so we're going to have a pinch hitter, Ruger Spurl, will step in. So Rockwall trying to rally here. They're down 5-2. Tying run now at the plate. You got Charisma at first, running for Case Cavan, who just got the single, second hit of the game for the Jackets. And on the mound is Jimenez. who came in from center field to now do some relief work. Ruger's going to take this first one. I remember his brother, the Spurl brothers.
Mm-hmm. So neat to see them come back and play when they spent their childhood up here watching older brother.
Yep, ball gets
There's
away.
your run.
That's going to help Rockwall
Get
not
down
only get him
there.
in scoring position, but also take away the force out.
Tough to make a double play with a runner on second.
Mm-hmm. So now Spurl has a 2-0 count, too. He's got a hitter's count.
Right 80 trap.
Hmm?
Right 80 trap. Looking at his play sheet.
You don't see it as much as we did previous.
Right.
I think it's been
Slowing down.
slowing down some. Spurl awaits the 2-0. He'll take this one just inside.
Wow.
Ooh, man.
Wow.
And you talk about it, it evens out because there's been a few that we'll take that one. 3-0 count now. Spurl gets on. He'll be the tying run on base. That's inside corner. So the count will go to 3-1. And then you're going back to the top of the order with Ursary on deck, who struck out twice and then was hit by a pitch so far this evening.
How about a double right here?
You don't need easy hot rod.
Get you 5-4 and a runner in scoring position.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. And you got your top of the order coming up.
Yeah.
Here's the 3-1. Check swing.
Balk.
Oh, they
Look
call
at
a balk.
this.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
called a balk. I don't think he came set long enough.
Balk.
So Spurl will go.
I don't know
To
if he
first.
goes to second.
Yeah.
All the balks,
I mean
he's
to
coming
third. He's going to probably put him back to third.
back. Balk.
Yeah, he's got to come back to the plate, but he can go to
Yeah,
third.
they'll put him on third.
Well, wait, no. If it was, I guess the pitch doesn't count. So it can't be ball 4. Yeah. So Spurl, yeah, he'll come back to the plate. And so it's a no pitch, but the balk. And so that moves. That moves Charisma over to third, who's running for. It's running for Kevin, excuse me. Just trying to gather myself. And now we're going to have Spurl back at the plate, awaiting the 3-1. A shot left side. It'll be an easy grounder here for Johnson. He'll throw across. There's a second out. Run does come in. But now we're down to 2 outs and the base is cleared.
Cleans the bases.
Yeah.
Now batting Jake. Ursary.
But Spurl gets the RBI on the 5-3 putout. Now it's going to be Ursary needing to keep this inning alive. It's 5-4 now. Rockwall down. Boy, those runs coming with the 2 outs. Remember that inning?
Yep.
I was back in the 5th when Rockwall had 2 quick outs. Looked like they were going to get in and out of that inning, and then the home run and then another run tacked on, really hurting the Jackets right now. Bunt attempt sets the count at 0-1. That one's inside. Little mini jackknife, and the count evens up. Reminder that everybody join us again tomorrow at 1:30. Rockwall takes on Westlake, and then we'll have the 5 o'clock game, which will be Cy-Fair. There's a foul left side.
You going to have cue ball design duties again, or are you going to be able to be here about
No, I'm here.
12:30?
I'll be here.
Okay.
I'll be here. I've had to tell a lot of people today, I'll be back. Just give me this evening to get stuff done. It's political season. They get a little antsy.
Yeah.
Trevor, are you here tomorrow?
I'm not here tomorrow. I actually go to Choctaw and Durant
Oh, wow.
for a radio station event for Cumulus Media.
Okay. Very nice.
Not sponsored.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, and staying
Y'all
alive.
y'all set up right there by the Velvet Taco in the league, right
So-
as you come in the door. Have you done it before?
I have not.
Okay.
I
You're
started
gonna,
back in October. So.
You're going to be by the league. What's the radio station?
Cumulus, do you know the ticket, 96.7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I work for them.
Okay.
They're the owners. Do they own Channel 8 also?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, that's Dallas Morning News, I think, that has owns Channel 8, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, 1-2 pitch. Chopper right side. It's going to stay fair, and that'll do it. Archibald will make the play unassisted. And Frenship will hang on to win this one 5-4, so Rockwall will drop to 0-2 in this tournament, and the overall record will go to 2-5-1. So, Coach, let's quick last words here before we get together tomorrow at 1:30 without Trevor, because he's kind of big time doing things with Cumulus, and set the stage for tomorrow.
Well, I mean, usually the way I ended it is Jacket Thought Never Dies, but I'm going to tell you, we will get us a good night's sleep. We'll come back out. Everybody will be clean.
Yep.
And we'll take them on again.
Take them on. We'll be taking on Westlake. That's a tough club. So Rockwall will be taking on Westlake. Trevor, would you like to add anything?
I won't be late next one.
Okay, there you go. I was late also, so me and Trevor. Tally's the only one that got here on time, so big shout out to him. But Randy Talley, for Trevor Webb, I'm Billy Quinton. I want to thank you all for joining us. Big thanks to Chris Curtis getting us set up, and whoever shows up tomorrow to do the board, we'll be here with them. So I think it's going to be J-Mo. And so shout out to J-Mo if he's watching. So Rockwall loses 5-4 to Frenship. We'll be back tomorrow when they take on Westlake. Good night, everybody. Not a good day for Rockwall ISD.